It's the same for UConn. They're going to bust up theirs. Certainly it's going to be Talik Scout. And he's been hot of late with his scouting, so you never know. They're a great team. We know that they're very physical, very athletic, and we'll have to do a great job on the backboard.
You've been a part of a lot of these selection Sundays. This is your second championship here in 3 years. Is there anything like this time of the year? What brings so many memories for you and makes this fun?
I don't think there's anything close to March Madness in the world, so to speak, because so many upsets, so many teams, so many people rooting. It's not like the Super Bowl where it's two teams. You know, there's so many people right now who all think they have a chance, and certainly we do as well.
What makes some of the smaller teams so dangerous come tournament time?
Well, basketball's because of the three-point shot, it's a game of runs. Anything can happen with the three-point shot. If you go cold from the three and the other team gets hot and you control tempo, you turn them over, so many underdogs can win.
You're speaking about hot 14 straight games. Is that essentially wiped away? Is there a clean slate, or does that matter going into now?
Well, it means we're playing good basketball. You know, that's what it means. You can't win 14 straight unless you're playing really good basketball.
This is the second straight year in the row your deals are going dancing. What makes this run and this squad special?
Well, I say this all the time. When I was at Kentucky, I felt no pressure. When I was at Louisville, I felt no pressure. You were sitting here saying, are you going to be a 1 seed, 2 seed, or 3 seed? And if you lost in the conference playoffs, you may drop a seed. Here, you don't win those 3 games, you're out. And the pressure is unbelievable. It's a good thing. As Billie Jean King once said, pressure's a privilege, and it is certainly a privilege, but it's there in a big way.
Iona hasn't been past the first round in something like over 40 years. Why is this squad the one to get it done and get past the first round?
Well, the reason Iona hasn't been is they've always had a bad seed. We've played a very good non-conference schedule. That's why we got a 13 seed. But this is no picnic playing Connecticut. They're one of the best. At one time, they were number 1 in the country. And many people were picking them to win the national championship. So we know we have a tough matchup, but I think we're up for the task.
Coach, your name has been in a lot of headlines. Have you found yourself trying to cancel those distractions or have conversations with the team?
I've been through it all my life. In '96, I had 5 NBA teams that were supposedly going to hire me. And it's internet, it's TV hirings. It's not reality. So what you do is you pay no attention to it. It's obviously a little bigger here because it's a local school that they're mentioning. But I'm sure they have their candidates, and I'm sure that we as a family, we're 8 minutes away, and that's a big treat.
Would you like to stay there and continue to create something special at Iona?
I don't know. I'm going to. I wanted at one time there was talk about an extension, new contract, and so on. It didn't work out, but that doesn't mean there's no hard feelings. If anything, it's the opposite. There are great feelings. So I don't know. At the end of the year, I'll look at certain situations. You know, I haven't, even though I'm local, I bet I haven't been in St. John's campus in 30 years. I don't even know how to get there. I'd have to use navigation. So, you know, it's not as easy as people think. You know, they don't think that. I've been through the ACC, the Big East, the Metro, I think, the AAC, the Big East, I said two different times. So I've been through the SEC, and now the MAC. I've been through the Boston University one, whatever that was back then. So I've been through a lot of conferences. So it's not going to blow me away any conference or anything because I've been through it. I've also coached the Knicks and the Celtics. So you go after happiness. You go after, at this point in your life, you go after happiness. You go after where you want to coach, what you want to do, and what challenges you want to take on.
You spoke about happiness. What can you say about the atmosphere at a smaller school? Like, what makes it unique?
Well, look, it's really, really a cool thing when the women and the men win in the same year. I love the women's coach. I love the ladies. They're terrific. It's very exciting. It's a Catholic university with great pride. It's a terrific academic university. It's growing. They just bought Concordia College. The university allowed me to make a non-conference schedule wherever you want to go. We went to Las Vegas, Hawaii, New Mexico, and they said, you go have at it. Whoever you want to play, in the future it's the Battle of Atlantis. So they want to build a big-time program here, and they've given me the leeway to do it, and I'm very appreciative of that.
Rick, where do you think his conference championship win rank in your career? Is it up there?
At Kentucky, we were 17-1 in conference tournament play. I loved all 17 victories. Louisville, I loved the back-to-back Big East champions in the Garden. None of them are more important than the one we just won, and this one's not more important than those. They're all the same. It's a euphoric feeling. You fill up with pride for the players, excited for them that they're. I mean, these guys are. What do we say? How do we act? You know. And I said, "There's no blueprint. Just get excited."
You got two guards that are playing phenomenal. Walter White and Dennis Jenkins. How important is your guard play when you go to the NCAA tournament?
Without it, you have little chance to advance. So you've got to have great guard play.
And your center, Nelly Jr., Joseph, Shema, they've been playing very well too.
Yeah, but they're going to have their hands full now with Connecticut, with their bigs. Silas Sunday's going to have to play a lot of minutes in this game.
Coach, how much has the tournament changed from your days in Providence to now? We're a double-digit seed. He's not only happy to get away with one win. A team from your conference went to the Elite Eight. You know, these guys can make a deep run.
Could. We're going to, obviously, we'd have to play a near-perfect game to beat a UConn basketball team. They're really a tremendous team. But it's possible. We're like we just said about guard play, we have terrific guard play. We've got to try to keep them off the backboard, stay out of foul trouble. If we can do those two things, we could probably stay in the game.
Rick, you coached in the Big East too, obviously with Louisville. Coming off a loss like UConn is in the Big East tournament, how much more motivation do you think they'll have because of that?
When it comes to the NCAA, there's no such thing. Everybody's so highly motivated. We're not gaining an advantage by winning 14 straight, and they're not gaining an advantage by a loss. Everything changes come tournament time.
The conference championship was in Atlantic City last night. How did you guys celebrate, and how are you feeling today?
We're feeling great. We're a little tired, but we're feeling great.
What time did you guys get back?
We got back about 1 o'clock, 1:30.
Coach, who was that on your lap during the selection?
It's my grandson, Luke.
Very good.
Okay.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks.